Are you excited for the holidays but also kind of stressed out? Honestly, it can be really overwhelming being plant-based around the holidays, especially when no one else in your family is. Hey, I'm Amanda Pelletier with Live Grow Green, and today we are going to talk about tips on how to survive the holidays being plant-based. So before we get started, if you're interested in plant-based lifestyle content, feel free to hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit the bell so you get notified whenever we publish a new lifestyle video on Thursdays. So how do you survive the holidays being plant-based? So today I want to share 4 easy tips with you to make your holidays a lot less stressful. So tip number 1 is to plan. So planning effectively can actually eliminate a lot of stress and headaches during the holidays. So just by having an understanding of where it is you're going, how many meals you're having with your family, how long your travel times are, if you want to bring snacks for those travel times, which I would definitely recommend, it just takes a lot of unknowns out of the equation, so you're not running around last minute trying to just put things together or leaving things to chance, especially if you're in an area that doesn't have a whole lot of fast food, plant-based options or plant-based restaurant options. It makes things just a whole lot easier when you know and you can plan effectively. So tip number 2 is to meal prep for the holidays. So what does that mean exactly? It simply means that wherever you go, you should be bringing your own food. So I always make a point of telling people this around the holidays because it takes all of the unknowns out of the equation, because you're preparing your own food, you know exactly what's in it, and you're not relying on someone else's knowledge of what plant-based is and what that does and doesn't entail. So it just makes things much
easier
for you. So tip number 3 is that if you don't already have one, is to get an isolated bag. So I have mine with me right here. So what this is a bag that you can pack all of your food into, that you can keep warm or hot, whichever you so choose, and it's great for travel. So especially if you're traveling long distances for the holidays, that if you have a long drive, it just makes things so much easier when you actually have, warm food, warm snacks, or you're just trying to keep something cold for the long drive. You can find them on Amazon for about $60, and honestly, it just changes the whole quality of your travel, especially if you live in an area that doesn't have a whole lot of plant-based options, or a whole lot of fast food options that you can stop at. Tip number 4 is to make enough food to share. So especially during the holidays, it can be really tough to be plant-based because not everyone is going to agree with your choice, whether you're plant-based or you're vegan, or you're looking to be either. It can be a really difficult time. But personally, I found that, especially in my family, we all connect over food, and food is really the center of celebration, of connection, and it really brings our family closer. We're a family of foodies. So for me, what I find is I always bring enough to share. And I find that a lot of people who especially have anxiety around the holidays being plant-based, or even people who are looking to go plant-based, they think they're going to lose that connection, that they're going to lose, that sense of, closeness with their family, with their friends, because you're not eating the same things. And, this is one way that, you can keep that closeness, that connection, and you're really making a new connection, just connecting over different food, and you're still sharing in that holiday spirit, you're sharing in that closeness, just in a different way than you were before. So I would encourage you to bring enough to share with your other family and friends, and even if you can't eat their food, you can still have that connection with them as well. So I hope you found these tips useful, and let me know in the comments below what you struggle with most during the holidays. If you're interested in learning more about plant-based diet and lifestyle, feel free to subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified every time we publish a new video on Thursday. So I will see you next time. Happy holidays!